Hello everyone and welcome to the new lesson, new episode where we will just build Electron application through Node.js and of course Electron. With Node we'll only need initialization with it and then we'll just stick to Electron and I will show you how easy it is to build to-do list with that. I also provide style CSS in the description. You can find out and copy and paste because we'll focus only on electrons and JavaScript over here. So without further ado, we need to npm init-y to initialize our Node application. And then we just need npm install electron. Wait a few seconds. When it's installing, we can just create our main.js where we will stick our whole Electron application. And to do that, we'll need few things from Electron: app and browser window from Electron. We need const browser window, and it requires Electron. And with that, we need to create a window inside the Electron. And we need a function for create window. And over there, we need to, first of all, create window. And we'll just stick with new browser window. And here we'll need only width 800, for example, height, for example, 600, and web preferences. And here we'll just make node integration to true. And that's almost everything. The last thing that we need to do here is win.load file, and we'll stick to index.html that we'll just create in a moment. And to make it happen, to make it work, when ready, our application, that one, that's why we import it from Electron. And then we need to create the window that we just created over here. And that's the setup that we need to launch our Electron. That's quite easy, quite handy, and we'll just stick to JavaScript, HTML. You've got here CSS, so you don't have to learn any new to create window application without new languages. Okay, we also need index.html, where we'll provide index.html document. And of course, we can make some title, but we don't need it right now. We will stick also to delete everything over here, and we'll only need link with rel equals to style sheet, and ref that's equal to styles.css that we've got inside our folder. Okay, and inside our body, we'll just create div class equals is to do app, and we need h1 to do application, and then we need to create input with type text, and here will be some ID to style it, input, and also there we can just easily manipulate all of data with the scripts that we'll just create. And our placeholder equals add a task. That's all that we need from our input. We need also button with ID add button, and here we'll just create add. The next thing that we'll need to provide is an ordered list with ID, and ID will be to do list, and here will be our ID, our li items, I mean. Here will be provided the script, because we need to manipulate our data like we are using vanilla.js. And I will show you step by step how we can just create everything over here. And we'll need scripts.js. As you can see, we need to create the scripts.js. And inside the script.js, first of all, we need to get the documents. So get the elements. To do input equals document, and here we'll get element by ID, and we can just go, our input is to do input, copy and paste over there. The next thing will be to do list equals document that get element by ID, as we always do with pure.js. Go there, and we need our to-do list. It's over there. Oh, copy and paste it over there. And the last one that we need, add button, document that get element by ID, of course, and we'll just copy and paste from here, and we've got our three operations that we'll just create. And first of all, we need to create some kind of listeners to listen on each event that we'll just do. And to make it work, we need add button, and to that button we need to add event listener, and on click we need to fire some action. And to fire that action, we'll just create some function that will be fired up. And here, first of all, that we'll need to do is const li is list item that will document that create element, and that element will be li. That's why we needed that ul over here to create li's inside that one. The next thing that we'll need to do is cast text, and then document that create text node. We'll need to get the to do input and get from that input the value. And when we just got li created, our text is inside the variable. The next thing that we'll need to do is to li that append child text, and of course the next thing that we'll need to do is li that append child, and we need also that to-do list that append child our li element. And of course we need also to do input, and we need to set a value of input empty. I mean, we need to empty that input, we append that li with the text, and then that li we append to-do list, I mean to our ul. And I think that everything is understandable from now. But also, we need to see if our application is done and everything works as it should. And to make it work, we need to make some kind of buttons. And make it work, to create that, we need to create some kind of done button. And of course, we'll just get document that create element, and here we'll just stick with button, and that done button will have text content that will be equals to done, then done button that class list, because we need to add some class to style it, and it will be done button as we style it inside our styles.css. And whenever we've got our done button, we also need to trigger some actions. For example, in our case, that we're underlying the things that we have done. And to make it work, done button that add event listener, and we need on click we need a function with the ally.classList.toggle, so we can add or remove some class. That's why we need a toggle, and it will be completed as we created in our styles.css. And then whenever our done button is created to our list item, we also need to append that tile to list item. So done button will be also specified inside our li element. And that's all that we need to do. And right now we need to fire up our Electron application. And to do that, we need to go to package.json and here create our main to main.js, because everything we created is in main.js. That will fire up our index.html, which will fire up our scripts.js and also styles.css. And there we need to change to start, and our start will be electron dot. And that's all. Right now we need to npm the start, wait a few seconds, our Electron application is running, and as you can see, our application is running. So welcome to the world of Electron, and we've got our application done and working as it should. So we can add more tasks without any problems. And that will be all for that video. I hope you like it, enjoy it. If you like it, leave a like. If you love it, leave a like and subscription. And see you in the next episode. If you have any ideas for the next episode, write down in the comment and I will stick to them. See you and have a good day. Bye.